Hi everyone, it's me Emily. Today I'm going to be doing a guide on some different aesthetics within Animal Crossing to give you some ideas on what theme you might like to choose for your island. I have a few notes to make first, which are: the game definitely doesn't require you to pick a theme. You should make whatever you want in whichever style you like. However, for me, having a theme that I stick to genuinely helps me get more ideas, as I feel I have a starting point for what I want to make. I have 5 themes today, but I'm so open to making a part 2 if you're interested, because there are loads more that I couldn't get to. The final note is that a lot of the themes people do will merge in with others. This will be explained more in the video, but for example, a town island can also be made Kidcore or Fairycore with a few small changes. You can find the information about all the dream addresses I'm showing, as well as any creators mentioned, in the description. So let's dive right into the first aesthetic. This is a winter themed island created by ACNH Polar Jess on Instagram. For the winter islands, I saw pink and red used as the main colours. I think you can take this theme in 2 directions, creating either more cozy areas or more whimsical sections. One of my favourite details are all these presents where they've shot down balloons and left them here. It makes the island look so inviting and fun. And then a few villages that I think would be good are Tutu because she's a polar bear, Ione because she has this kind of frozen look, and then maybe get a penguin too. I also wanted to mention these gift boxes, which are actually made from umbrellas. It's so creative and also saves some space in the custom design portal. I made a style guide for each theme to show some colour palettes and key items I saw used in hopes of giving you a starting point for making your own island. For winter, I would definitely use the frozen furniture sets and holly bushes. I've also come up with 3 build ideas for each theme to hopefully give you an idea for what you could make within the style. For winter, I would do a Christmas tree shop using loads of cedar trees in all different sizes. You could make a baking area with cooking equipment, and then I would really love to see an ice skating section. Next, we're looking at Fairycore and visiting Crystal by ACNH with Sky on Instagram. This theme is all about creating an environment that looks magical and mysterious. I love all the custom designs used, and the cherry blossom trees really suit the fairy atmosphere. For villagers, I think Julian would be perfect as he's a unicorn, so is super magical, and then maybe some smaller woodland creatures like Marshall or Judy would be cute. On my style guide, you'll see I think butterfly models are great, and so is the Celeste furniture. You can also choose a mix of pastel colours or pick one colour and really hone in on it, for example making a Fairycore island with just purple items. For builds, a treehouse would be really cute, and you can plant a bunch of trees together to make them look like one huge tree. Then maybe on a cliff you can make an area to go and watch when you have shooting stars. And lastly, I would make a mushroom forest with all the mush furniture. I think that would be really nice. The third theme may be my favourite because I'm showing Kidcore, and this is Sundrop by LKO Crossing, who has made a Kidcore city. The theme is about nostalgia and reminiscing on childhood memories, so I love it because every island becomes very personal to the creator. Here's a clip of my own Kidcore island, Tanga, which I have full speed build and let's play playlists on my channel for. As you can see, I made a park that reminds me of my school playground, so it's very unique to me. And so many of the villages work great for Kidcore. I would suggest picking really colourful ones as well as ones that look small. So Brocolo is awesome, so is Kid Cat, and then maybe someone like Joey as well. I think the primary colours are a good starting point, and then a lot of the Mario furniture works really nicely in this theme. So do any toy items, so the toys that Nook's Cranny sells at Christmas would be good to use too. You could try building a school classroom. This is especially nice if it's based on your own childhood, and then a play park would be awesome. I thought a fairground or circus would be so fun to make as well. Next, we'll take a look at Booville by Kaylee Games. Kaylee has a YouTube if you want to see more on this island's creation. Today we're looking at a Halloween style town, but this theme can have so much variation because you can make beach or coastal towns, towns inspired by fictional places and more, which I could show in a future part of this series if you're interested. But back to Booville, for the Halloween vibes I would pick villages like Lucky, Coco and Cherry. Pumpkin furniture would be a good starting point, and definitely some black and orange flowers would work too. Moving on to the builds that I'd recommend, I would aim to make areas the whole town can enjoy, so like a community garden or maybe a shopping district. I also think it would be fun to do a stage/concert area for when KK visits. The next theme is one of the community's most beloved, Cottagecore. This was one of the first themes to really take off within New Horizons, and as can be seen here on Lilac by Peaches and Crossing, it has a warm and inviting feel. I noticed a lot of foresty areas as well as cabins. The theme makes me think of going to live in a small rural town just on the edge of a farm. Neutral colours are most common, but you can also pick 1 or 2 colours to use as a feature. For example, lilac has a lot of purple. There are a lot of variants within this theme, which I love, with creators making forest farms and gardens that still have a very cottagey feel. I need to do some research because I'm still not sure if I fully get the difference between Forestcore and Cottagecore, but I love both. For villagers, I would pick anyone you think can live in a woodland area, so maple being a bear would work, maybe grab a duck, and then someone like fauna too. Coming to the style guide, I would focus on crafting a lot of the furniture you use, as so many of the DIY recipes fit this theme. Add tons of plants, and then the mushroom set is so pretty. Build wise, I think a tree stump circle could work as a little area one of the villagers goes to collect firewood. You can turn your home or a villager's into a cabin in the woods and then add a flower garden too. Then the final theme for today will be Tropicore. I'm showing New Utopia by Merlion Crossing on Instagram. This theme is so vibrant and fun, and it fits so perfectly with the abandoned island concept of New Horizons. I loved their use of bamboo trees, and the coconut trees can be planted on land if you place a tile of sand pathing first. They also made a water park on their beach, which is awesome. For villagers, I picked anyone that felt tropical, so flora fits nicely. I thought savanna might work, and puddles is nice and vibrant too. For my guide, I'd suggest as many coconut items and palm trees as you can fit. The festival set actually matches the theme really well, and then you could add some bug models. For builds, I would definitely make the water park. I really loved that idea, and then maybe make a picnic on the beach. Plus you can add a stall for food and drinks too, and maybe put some seating around it. I think it would work nicely. Okay, so those were the 6 themes I had today. I really hope this video could help you with picking a theme for your island. Let me know in the comments what themes you'd like to see next, or if you have any questions. Thank you so much to all the creators shown today. Your islands are gorgeous, and with that, let me thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!